Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD for the Nintendo Switch. This game is also on PS4 and Xbox One, but I am excited to be revisiting the Super Monkey Ball franchise, and I can't wait to share my thoughts with you guys, so stay tuned. So, Super Monkey Ball, an interesting series of games that focus on getting these cute little monkeys to a goal. Originally released in 2001, Super Monkey Ball was a launch title along with Luigi's Mansions for the Nintendo GameCube. This really solidified Sega's place as a third-party developer. Super Monkey Ball was a huge hit with fans and spawned multiple sequels. Some were great additions to the franchise, others not so much. Either way, there's no denying that Super Monkey Ball left an impression on fans and is some of the best fun to have on any console. Super Monkey Ball continued to have representation on mobile through multiple iOS games and also made cameos in games like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Transformed. Despite having these forms of representation, we have not had a full-on Super Monkey Ball on console since 2011 with Super Monkey Ball 3D on the 3DS. 8 years later, we're surprised with a brand new trailer for what seemed to be a new Super Monkey Ball game, but it was just an HD remake of a game that was released in 2006 called Banana Blitz. I personally never played the original Banana Blitz on the Nintendo Wii, but from the reviews that I've read, the game seemed to be a fun time. Just like the GameCube, Sega released Banana Blitz as a launch title to really show off the capabilities of the motion control, which was the Wii's largest selling point. I did not have a Wii at launch, and I was not a huge fan of the motion controls and how developers would kind of force the player to interact with them. It just wasn't my thing. So when this game was announced, I did not care that it was a remake. I was just happy that the monkeys were back on consoles, but part of me still wonders why Sega decided to re-release Banana Blitz opposed to Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. Maybe they're just testing the waters and gauging new interest in the series. Either way, I'm happy to see Aya and the gang back. So the game starts off with the Monkey Ball team standing around admiring these golden bananas. Next thing you know, this new villain by the name of Captain Krabuchin steals the golden bananas, and now Aya and the gang has to recover these golden bananas, and that pretty much is the plot. Super Monkey Ball is not really known for its story elements, so don't play this game if you're looking for a story. You play it for the fun stage design and the challenge, but if you're looking for a deep story, please look elsewhere. So the objective of Super Monkey Ball is to guide the monkeys to the goal, but get this, you do not control the monkeys themselves, but the stage that they are on. You have bananas that you can collect to rack up extra points and even score some extra lives. This game also has a jump button, something that the original games did not have. This adds some interesting platforming elements to the game and some added challenge to certain stages. One thing that I love about Super Monkey Ball, there are so many ways that you can go about reaching a goal, and once you reach those goals, well, check out some of my reactions on Twitch. Yes! Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ready? Go! You know, AI, just run off. Run off the stage. There we go. Wait. Did that just happen? You get it. It's super satisfying. This game also has boss fights at the end of each world. I did not care that much for these because the camera would always mess me up in one way or another. The boss battles were decent, but not really necessary in my opinion. Most of the battles were just learning the boss's patterns or finding his weak spot. Done deal. Some of these boss designs are pretty cool, but others... not so much. Each world has different themes ranging from forest levels to volcano levels. These levels also range in difficulty, which can bring some unexpected challenge. So, each character has their own unique stats. Aya is the most balanced out of all the monkeys, average stats across the board. Mimi has slightly better speed and a higher jump. She's also lighter than Aya. Baby is the lightest of all the monkeys and has the smallest size ball, but he has excellent acceleration, speed, and jump stats. Gon is pretty much your power character. He is super heavy and fast, but has terrible acceleration and jumping. Yan has excellent jumping ability and great speed, but the acceleration is not the best. So Doctor has amazing speed, but his jump is definitely not the greatest. Sonic is also a bonus character you can unlock by completing World 8 of the game. Sonic, of course, has excellent speed and jump, but they replaced all the bananas with rings if you decide to use them. Nice little touch. This game also features a minigame mode. Honestly, I did not find any of these games that fun or interesting. Some of the games are okay, but for the most part, these games don't really control that well, and the games are pretty generic, so skip this mode. So, is this game worth a purchase? I would say for $39.99, wait for a price drop. I do think the game is fun and offers hours of challenge, but in its current state, I do not believe there is enough content to justify the price. If you are a Monkey Ball fan, I'm sure you already own this, but please let Sega know that we want more Monkey Ball titles by supporting this one. For newcomers, I believe Banana Blitz is one of the most accessible games in the series, what makes it a great starting point. This will give you a taste of Monkey Ball without completely crushing you with difficulty. Alright guys, that will wrap up today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I got you guys curious enough to try the Super Monkey Ball franchise if you haven't already. I personally love Super Monkey Ball, and I can't wait to see what Sega is going to do with the franchise going forward. Alright guys, with that being said, I'm not going to hold you any much longer. Go ahead and enjoy your day or enjoy your night, and I'll see you next time. Peace.